What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. There it goes. There it goes. And then we head over here and we make sure, let's just say Friday. Thank you, Major Killer. All right. Cool. So here we are in Sons of the Forest. Going to be doing a new base build. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, buddy? Hope everything's going well for you. Let's go ahead and I need to get my bearings because we're heading over to this specific base spot for this one. Master O Food, how is it going? Hello to you, good sir. We are going to activate some console commands to make this a little bit easier. Find Team B, like I would need to find Team B. Wasoup 17 Dragonfishes. So we are in a creative playthrough of Sons of the Forest right now. So already got Kelvin, already got Virginia. Everybody's just hanging out. Let's go ahead and actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's go ahead and open up the inventory. Some soup of sup to you, grad. Whoa, that was articulate. V articulate. All right. Now we can do console commands. Cheat stick. For some reason, console commands don't work for me unless I've already opened up the inventory. So it is what it is. Just make sure we got all the items in here. And then we'll go ahead and instant book build it. Oops, forgot to hit the on, or we'll say on. Instant book build on. Let's lock the time of day into being 12 o'clock noon. And I think we're ready to go. All right. So we're getting over to a very specific base location that I found over recent streams. And then we are going to just set up shop there. Don't really know what we're building just yet. All I know is we're going to make it big, functional, and awesome. Come on, pull out the hang glider instead of hovering around in the air like a moron. There we go. And onward. Okay. So we're heading. How was the 2 days off? It was good. It was good. Tried to handle some stuff around the house. It has been kind of a stressful week. And so wanted to take some time off, handle some other stuff. But yeah, it was good. Hope you guys didn't miss me too hard. And did you guys catch Jay's Void Train stream last night? I was able to catch like the last 5 minutes of it. And before I even said anything, like, it was just like, oh, hey, Jay, I'm here. He was already like thanking everybody and like saying goodnight. So it was a shame, but like I only got to catch the end of it. Okay. So with where we're heading, it's over where the end game is. We were screwing around basically. And I was going to beat the game again so I could get some achievements here. But it was 3 a.m. Oh, Jay's stream was 3 a.m. for you. I understand you missing that one. That's completely understandable. But so anyway, we were messing around over towards the end game because I sped through a playthrough and I didn't have Virginia as my friend, and she's still not my friend. And I'm trying to get the achievement for bringing her home because like I've seen it, I've done it, but Steam didn't give me the achievement for some reason. And so we are going to do that on the other playthrough. But while we were waiting for her to become friendly with us, sorry, let me just get some speed here. There we go. A little bit of a slow rise too. While I was trying to get friendly with Virginia, she was all like, no, not going to do that. So we chased her into the forest for a while, and we stumbled onto this really gorgeous base location. And I'd never seen it before. And so I want to go build there. That's what I intend on doing. That's where the temple build is, our membership temple. I need to actually finish the membership temple because Daniel and Jacob's wings need to get increased in size. And tomorrow, membership stream, going to be throwing down on some Grand Theft Auto 5 with Major Killer and Jacob. I mean, it's kind of worth stalking Virginia. Really, okay, so, like, you're not supposed to stalk her. She's supposed to come to you, and you're just supposed to stand there and watch her, and then she runs away. So she's supposed to be stalking you, technically. That short is just, I don't know. Felt like trying some satire and some parody today. We'll see how it's responded, or we'll see how it responds. I like content like that. So I figured I'd try my hand at it, right? Almost to the base. Still have no idea what we're doing. All I know is I'm going to try to build like an enclosed grotto into this base because of the waterfall pool situation that's here. Dude, 17, I got to catch one of your streams. Are you posting them by any chance? You don't have to do this. Like, this is not a requirement at all. But are you posting them inside of the Base Legend promo channel stream? Do you have access to that? The channel for promo? What's it called? Promo channel. Yeah, it's called promo channel. But, like, you guys are more than welcome. If you're streamers too, you are more than welcome to post your streams inside the Base Legend Discord. No objections or problems with that. We just ask that you go through the YouTube verification to access that channel. So that way we can just make sure that you're subscribed to us. That's all. All right, 2 seconds here. Let's go ahead, and in the meantime, I should probably actually get a Discord link up. So let me do that while we're just hang gliding here. You know, Tom Petty keeps copywriting, like coming after the copyrights on our Grand Theft Auto streams, which I think that's hilarious. Like, it's AI, it's not actually Tom Petty, but it's every time that we do a Grand Theft Auto stream, him and, like, we get some fun copyright stuff every time we do a Grand Theft Auto stream. I should probably actually have that say Base Legend Discord, not just Base Legend. Base Legend. Man, I gotta, like, finish the website and all this stuff this month. Lots going on in the Base Legend world. All right, so here we are. Oh, those are the islands, aren't they? That means that we're not even close. We're getting there. About halfway to the location. So how was everybody's week so far? I feel like I haven't gotten to see everybody because I didn't stream on Tuesday. Did that stream on Monday that ended rather abruptly. Wasup. How you doing, Major Killer? Dude, I'm pumped to play GTA with you guys tomorrow. I've never done any of the heists in GTA Online, so you guys might even have to hold hand me while I crack stupid jokes about the heist that we're doing. But I'm pretty excited. I've slowly been working on my GTA Online character to get ready for everything. I think I got to level 11. Yeah, level 11 in GTA Online. Wasup, Gwen. Good to see ya, even though you're right across the hall. And I could literally just step out of my office for 2 seconds and literally see you. It's nice to see you. Get you a wife who... Get you a wife? Let's try that in English. Get yourself a wife who comes and moderates your streams. I love my wife. She's amazing. What up, Connor? Look at you. You are here at my stream. My day's going fantastic. You know, every time that you come into the stream and you start off the conversation like that, I don't know if you've ever seen the British comedy show, The IT Crowd, but there's this one episode called The Dinner Party. And Richmond, who I can't remember the actor's name, but he's a pretty famous UK actor. Richmond gets paired with this woman who's just obnoxious in the way she talks. And not saying that what you're doing is obnoxious, but it always reminds me of how she says this one line where she just goes, "Oh, look at me having a conversation," you know, and it's just like, it cracks me up every single time. Level 11's not bad. That makes me feel better. I've been doing some, like, what's a good way to put this? I've been trying to solo some of the missions that should not be soloed. Howdy do to the three of you. Same guy as old Greg. Wait, who's old Greg? I'm confused. I love old Greg. I don't love old Greg. I used to get a kick out of those videos, though. I was more of a Homestar Runner fan, If you guys remember, Homestar Runner was Strong Bad, Trogdor, all those fun things. Really, that's just like one episode of Homestar Runner is the Trogdor one, but whatever. Same guys wait, hang on. Richmond from the IT crowd is the same guy as old Greg? I'm at a loss of what to say for that. Jeez. That's ridiculous. All right. Let me get to this base location. We're pretty much here. So this is where we did the beach resort. This is Sons of the Forest. This is Sons of the Forest, kind of our regular programming on this. All right, so the place that we're going is like right up here. Hang on. Where's my new base? It's like right here. Hang on. It's pretty cool when you actually see it. All right, so it's this next hill. All right, this is where we're going to be building. It's gorgeous up here. This is going to be, I'm doing another video of the best base locations in Sons of the Forest. Sneak peek. This is number 1 on that list. This is my favorite new location to build a base in Sons of the Forest. Look at how gorgeous this is. So number 1, you get this gorgeous little pool grotto, and up to about right here, you can just walk straight through it. So easy access in and out, great resources too. There's your little waterfall grotto. How cool is that, right? Completely flat ground over here. So you can build all the way to the cliff face, and then you can even do a little bit of a cliffside build if you want, which we're going to try to do here. But then it gets even better up on top. So this is the start of a cart path, right? If you look at, you can't see the mini map, but this is the start of a golf cart path, right? Exactly. Fantastic branding. Fantastic. Yeah, the other reason, this is not a joke, my bachelor's degree is in like lighting design and stuff like that, and so I know color theory really, really, really well. They also use yellow because yellow's the color of happiness, and so you have passion, happiness. Like it's a really great branding collection there. You've only had McDonald's once, and the Doomsday Heist sounds just... Wait, what? We're gonna try the Doomsday Heist. That sounds like fun. Oh, if we can, at least. Whew. McDonald's every day? I couldn't do McDonald's every day. I am glad that the 30 days like supersize me myth, I am glad that is over. All right, but anyway, so the first thing that we're going to do, let's clear some air here. Most fast food brands are red and yellow when you really look at them. And then a couple of them add in purple, and that's really the only like difference. But like Jack in the Box is red and white. Taco Bell is white and purple. Carl's Jr. is red and yellow. In-N-Out is red and white, and I also think there's a little accent of yellow. Hey, what's going on, Jacob? How you doing? Well, congratulations. Welcome. And I misunderstood you guys because I forgot you guys live in Europe, which I shouldn't forget. But I misunderstood. So it looks like we're doing GTA on Friday, which right now for me it's Thursday. So Sons of the Forest stream. All right, so this is the new base location. Love this new location. It is fun. Need to figure out the best way to do this, though. All right, so first things first. Wow, you're going to be like that? Okay. The hammer at the top of our logo was a little bit... which logo? The KFC logo? Because that's my favorite one. I enjoy that one. That one cracks me up every time I see it. There's a lot of brands that have like the hidden messaging in them. One of my favorite, most subtle ones is the Amazon logo, because Amazon, they have the letters A and Z in there. And so the smiley face arrow connects the A to Z because they're basically saying we have everything you need from A to Z. Sounds good, Connor. Well, if you do come back, we'd appreciate it. But if not, you have a great rest of your day, sir. We appreciate you nonetheless. Okay. Well, I'm level 11, so you guys get to handhold me through some heists. Kangaroo. That sounds like one of the Australian variants of kangaroos that I'm just finding out about. Did not know there was such a thing as a potaroo, but it is adorable, and you guys should look it up. Okay. All right, so this is kind of cleared out enough. Let's go ahead and try to do this. This wasn't this successful when I was just kind of screwing around the last time. But, okay, animations are going off. I'm not dealing with that. Skip construction animations always. Structure damage off. Tree regrowth off. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. So if we've done this right, which big if, no, I'm not even going to try it yet. So I do need to find a way to bisect this in some way, shape, or form. Because I was going to use rope ladders, but that just won't look good now that I think about it. Alright, here's what we're going to do. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but this is going to work. Let's get all these logs back. Dried kelp, what? I want to own a nightclub in GTA. That's where I'm at. Hey, what's going on, May? It's good to see you, buddy. I am actively just doing some small missions in that game, so that way I can try to to earn it, right? But what is it, like the cheapest nightclub is like 1.3 million or something like that, and so it's a hefty price no matter what. All right, this is how we're gonna bisect it. Man, that's even. I don't know if I like how far away that is, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, right? Doing good, doing good. How about yourself there, Maze? You doing good, buddy? What am I looking for? There's the book. Come on. Okay, now let's see if we can get one more over there. Come on, latch on. Nah, you're gonna be stupid. I'm for it, man. Yeah, we can. I'll even set up like a private channel or something. But I was planning on just kind of putting us inside of the general games channel or something like that and making it work there. So the problem is this is actually slightly more raised. Okay. I always forget how to like destroy some of this because there's tree radius, kill radius, ignite radius. Whatever. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Sounds good to me. Definitely sounds good to me. All right, old-fashioned demolition. We'll fix this mistake. Oh. Well, now I feel stupid. And structure damage on. Hey, congratulations, buddy. That's awesome. Breaking 100 is awesome, dude. Like, I still remember when we first broke our first 100. Like, it's an accomplishment for sure. You know? Good job, dude. Are you as good as that? That's an important question. If you ask me, I think that's a very, very important question. And so I think that's fair. Okay. All right. So those are all destroyed now. So the whole thing, I was just a little bit short with it. We need to go a little bit higher, which is unfortunate. But if we go higher, we'll be able to do this right. Not that high. Go back as far as you can, though. Okay. How's this looking now? I'm going to be so mad, but I think this might be too close to the waterfall. It's close. It's close, but it should work for what we're trying to do. There should be more secrets under the waterfalls. Like, I feel like they're cheating us a little bit. There's like only 2 waterfall secrets in the entire game. Alright, get another log real fast. What world is this? What? Any plans on the temple build going on? To be honest with you, the temple's mostly done. I messed up on Daniel and Jacob's room for the membership. You're referring, I assume you're referring to the membership temple, right? Because, yeah, I did mess up a little bit on that base, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll be able to build it back, or build those rooms out, and that base is mostly done. That's what I was trying to say. I promise. English. It has been a long week, so nope, not gonna let me fit there. Okay, so we do gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Excuse me. What world is this? What do you mean, what world is this? I'm not entirely sure I get what you're saying there, Jacob. Okay, God. Multi-level bases look gorgeous, but when you first start them, they're massive pain. Wait, what? How did Gwen took to the gifting? Huh. I think I understand what you mean, but I may be blanking on that one. You have a good night, Major Killer. And yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. That's going to be a blast, man. Cool. All right, so we are bisected at this point. This doesn't really give us a good path out, so I don't know if we're going to utilize it. But, hey, we can at least get over this way. Well, partial path, right? Okay, but that's as far as that's going to let us be. Yeah, see, because I can't come across like this. Let's see, can I? Nope, won't let me do anything there. This will at least give me a little railing. Can't fall through that. Wait, yes, you can. And now I'm stuck. Oh, no. There we go. Just had to drop the log. Enjoy some good sleem, Wasup Dill. Good to see you, as always, bud. All right, let's get up here again. So I don't know if I like this. This rock is making things a little dicey, but I'm gonna make it work. We'll make it work, not the rock. Give me my damn logs back. Oh, well there you go. He was on here. He was the first commenter today. So he's around, you know. I appreciated it nonetheless, Maze. That was very kind of you to gift somebody a membership. To be honest with you, I didn't even know that anybody else could gift a membership. I only thought that I could gift memberships. So I even learned something new that day. Sleamy eyes and use fries. I could go for some fries right now. Okay. So this is kind of going to be our little balcony area. Obviously, we're going to do a walkway down into our grotto, and we need to reinforce this little... It's not really a grotto because I guess it's open-aired, but I want to at least try to make it as grotto-esque as possible. You know what I mean? Can I, like, send another log that way? That was kind of cool that it would let me do that. No? Alright, then I'm not going to have that there. That's stupid. What's that? Oh, no. Daniel's been chill, dude. That's the thing. You give him what, like, all he's wanted this whole time is he just wanted a custom role in our Discord. That's it. And the easiest way to do that is to get a membership on our channel. The second way of doing that, we haven't finished yet, which is doing it by, like, inviting people to the channel, inviting people to the Discord, you know, building the community of base builders, that type of thing. And so that is kind of where my head's at with it all. Like, I'm super appreciative of all of our members. But yeah, he just wanted a role. And so you basically gave him the Discord role. And so he's going to be on some good behavior, my guess. He was super grateful, if I remember correctly. The one that made Gwen appear on stream. Gwen has been stopping by on a few streams now lately. And I love getting the game with my wife. That's super fun. Super fun. Really? You're gonna make this all difficult now? I guess. Man, that's kind of annoying. Alright, hang on. Let's see if we can trick it. Trick it? Can we trick it? Huh? There we go. And then... Nope. You're just going to take the whole thing back. Rude. Alright, let's see here. If we got to back up one and start working on the staircase earlier, we can. Or we'll just go this way with it. I like that. Except this doesn't like that. That was fun. I enjoyed Buckshot Roulette with you, Gwen. That was a blast. That was so much fun. That's not going to work well. I can't wait to see how your base is finishing up there, Dill. That's going to be super cool. What the hell? Absolutely not. Alright, so we need to figure out a new way to do this. Man, I kind of didn't want that to happen, but alright. Yeah, define unlimited, Dill. Words mean things. Wait, if I... You're not going to let me. Okay. Sometimes, if I were able to close off the wall there, I would have been able to build a staircase here, but it's not going to let me close off a wall. It would be cool to do that. Well, I mean, it's... And I'm sure that every single one of the creators was super, super grateful. Like, I'm super grateful when you guys decide to do stuff like that. And so, thank you guys very much. And again, Maze, thank you. See, I can't cap these. That's why this sucks. Man, okay. How do we want to do this? What's going on, Raymond? Or Ramen? Ramen connoisseur. There you go. Good to see you. Alright, onward. Ton of ones and zeros. It's always about the ones and zeros with you, Dill. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Okay. Trying to think about the best way to do this. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Okay. Should probably set up this hotbar. My favorite... Are you asking me or are you asking somebody else? It's okay. You don't need to change your name, dude. Master of Food likes busting chops. And so I wouldn't worry about it. Alright, let's go ahead and do a rope ladder real fast. Oh, shit. Did not mean for that to happen. That guy did not get banned. I don't ban people from the channel. And that's honest, like, to God truth. I will not ban somebody from the channel unless they are a consistent nuisance to me. If anything, like, if people need to get put into timeouts, yeah, that's what I'll do. But no, like, I don't... Like, what he was doing wasn't an issue. And, I mean, to address it real quick, the only problem I had with it was the fact that he, a minor, was accusing another subscriber who wasn't a minor of something very, very, very nefarious without any proof whatsoever. And he was doing it in fun. When you're that age, you can't really discern between, like, fun and, like, actual serious things that you're accusing somebody of. And so it was one of those situations where it was just like, no, it just needed to be addressed, nipped in the bud, and we're going to move on from it. So that's all. I ain't sweating stuff like that. You guys know me. All right, so now we got a nice little platform here, as opposed to having to deal with that nightmare of trying to set up a stair. And actually, I'm pretty impressed with how that set itself up. We're going to stay at this level, though. I don't really want... I almost don't want to be terraforming the area around this, but I'm going to. What? Let me put a damn log there. Got a white arrow. Loser. Alright, not going to do it this way then. Let's go ahead and start pulling it this way. Exactly, a great life lesson. And that's what we do on Base Legend. We give life lessons. And build big bases. Alright, so... You know what, this waterfall, just looking at it, is driving me crazy. Because it just looks like crap like that. So let me set it up. That's awesome, dude. That's really cool, Maze. Dude, you're fine. Like, it's the only reason I got mad the other day at the other subscriber is because, again, he was just accusing somebody of something illegal without any proof. And he didn't understand that what he was joking about is actually kind of a serious thing that that I'm just not going to allow. So just, that's pretty much it. Just don't accuse other subscribers of criminal activity without evidence. It's that simple. So yeah, that's all. Don't worry about it, y'all. What up, Jacob? Ooh, new profile picture. Snazzy. Alright, so here. Alright, so this is hopefully going to work, but we just need to remove some of these logs to allow more swimming area. Look at how easy this is. Well, why do you not want to go away? What is so integral about that support that is not going to let me take it out? I love trying to figure out, like, what pieces are super important to this. Like, why does this need to be here, you know? Is there another way that we can do that? Why does this one need to be here? There you go. There you go. Make all the people in chat swoon. Come on. There we go. I do love creative mode because you can remove things. Ah, this is why. Look at this. I got all this stuff underwater here. And so we have to remove some of this nonsense here. I could probably just remove the water with the console commands. But where's the fun in that, right? Really? You can still drown in creative mode? That's lame. Okay, let's turn God mode on. Alright, so what would need to be next down here? No, I don't want to take out these cross beams just yet. That's awesome. I love seeing the rise of, like, monetized creators and stuff like that. I think it's super encouraging to see how people can, like, turn what they love into an actual, like, source of income. I think that's super cool. Alright, you know what? Looks like this one's gonna have to stay. Gotta put a strut on that one. I guess it's not a strut, it would be a support beam, right? Where are my support beams? Here's one. Okay. When you get into, like, the long range supports of this game, like, that's when the base building gets super complicated, but can be super rewarding. Nah, it's still not going to let it go. Don't like that. Come on. That's it. Like, I mean, it's funny. I play every single type of game under the sun, but we created a channel around base building because that's what I would do, like, in my free time. Like, when I literally had no one watching, like, nobody caring or anything like that, what I was doing, that's what I would work on, is just I would build bases and, like, just construct stuff in video games. And so that kind of turned into what this channel is all about. And so, I don't know, I'm pretty happy with how it's kind of shaped out, you know? Okay, this is super weird. I don't like how this is structured. Don't like this one bit. Because I can't get rid of any of this right now. Get rid of that. That doesn't help me with anything, though. No, to be honest with you, I've been just so slammed this week trying to figure out stuff with the other gig that I just have not had time to really do anything else aside from just work for the other channel. And so, my apologies on that, Maze. I try to check out the stuff that you guys tell me to, but yeah, sometimes they slip through the cracks. Man, okay. This turned out to be kind of one of the funkiest little setups I've ever seen. But we're going to have to keep that piece in the middle, aren't we? Pieces. Don't like that. Is this the one? Nope. Still trying to drown even though I have God mode on. Jack, you are terrible at living. See which of these I can try to remove. There we go, there's one. I was going to do this with like rope ladders, splitting the top there, but it just didn't have the look that I wanted. Man, that also does not have the look that I wanted though. I mean, you can at least see the waterfall, but I was hoping to create like a little recessed pool or something like that. How can I fix this? So the issue is it's running too long without the struts. So if I move the struts in a little bit, then I'll be able to get it to the right spot. But I've just removed all of the support beams. It was upside down? What? I don't know. I mean, they may have actually said it that way, try to be a little bit different or something like that. But yeah, that's always a possibility. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if I go over to this side, go ahead and chop one of these. Take that. And oh, I needed a full log, not a half. Whoops. Grab this guy. Head up here. And then I re-add this support beam. Right there. Right? And I might be able, emphasis on might, to create another support here. That would allow me to take this a little bit further. Big ifs on this. But, oh, come on, get up there. That's not too high. Oh, bullshit. I swear, this is the part of base building that's probably the most aggravating in this game, is just getting your initial framework done. Once you can get your initial framework done, everything else is super simple. Okay. Up here, and then there. All right. So now let's see if we can take more of this out, or we need to add more here. So, okay, that's there. I need a beam right here. Okay. What's up, Gaming Dad? Good to see you as always. All right, and another one there. All right, so let's get the half log again and do another run. I've never tested it. I don't know if the logs can do a longer distance than the stone. You would imagine stone would be able to do it longer, but I'm not sure about that. Pretty crafty for a horror game. Wait, what's this? It happens. And yeah, Ramen, I agree with that completely. Boredom is the reason I even created this channel. All right, so now let's see if we can remove this middle ungodly, disgusting plank situation. I'm too far away. Gaming Dad is a dad. And more so, Gaming Dad is an awesome streamer on TikTok. And I think like 3 other platforms too, right? Like you have a YouTube and a few other things too. So I shouldn't just say that you're on TikTok. I watch you on TikTok though. But yeah, we'll get to the point that Base Legend is doing streams like that. Sweet. All right, we got the middle chunk moved out of here now. So now we get the fun pleasure of figuring out how to remove this, which does not need to exist now. But I think I'm going to have to add some extra logs to get rid of it. Sounds like fun, dude. Sounds like fun. I saw you were doing a horror game the other night too. That was a fun stream. Not entirely sure what the horror game was, but it was a fun stream to watch. Oh man, you're going to be difficult like this. Oh, I should probably just remove gravity or something like that. Okay. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, slowly take these out now. And of course, that's like that, isn't it? Shit. That just made things complicated again. All right, hang on. 2 seconds. I'm going to have to use some serious console commands that I forget how to use. So I need to actually look these up. Oh, another creator I follow, Davo, D-A-V-O, Great Sons of the Forest creator. And he is the one who I figure out how to do a lot of this stuff from. Okay, ocean does not freeze. Blah, 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 blah. You don't need a second command to remove the water from the lake. Code makes all the lakes in the game. Okay, so now I just got to figure out if this is the right lake. So let's try it. Toggle, go, lake, A group. No. Hang on. Lake groups, Sons of the Force. I swear the console commands in this are ridiculous. Wait, what about this? What, Davo Sensei. Davo, D-A-V-O. One of my favorite Sons of the Forest creators. But he's the one that figured out how to remove the water from Sons of the Forest. And it makes it super easy if you can do it. But let's see. With different code for the game you want to use in the Sons of the Forest map. Okay. So let's see, what lake am I on? So there's the end game. Hang on, I'll show you guys exactly what I'm looking at here. All right, so this is the end game, right? Boat wreckage, golf cart batteries. Okay, helipad A. So that's VIP bunker, final bunker right here. Okay. Which means that we're up here. So this is BA. Whew. Wow, okay. Hang on. I really have to identify the right one here. So I'm thinking, because you like follow the waterfall up, I'm thinking it's PDX, EB, or PCF. Let's try PDX first. All right. So toggle, go, and then what was it again? I lost it already. Lake PDX. Okay. Toggle, go, Lake PDX. Nope, not PDX. Hang on, let's check the map. Oh. Oh, weird. Okay. Hang on. Trying to just confirm where I'm at. Okay, so if that's where the cave is. So, all right, hang on. I think I just identified which one it is. It's PCH. Okay, let's try the PCH. Toggle, go, Lake, PCH. Again, removing the water is always annoying. Wait, hang on. Hang on. This might actually work just as well. Oh, I hope this one works. So toggle, go, water level sensor. Okay, this should happily work. Nope. Gonna be lame like that? So I messed up. If I could only stand right here. Oh, there's a spot to stand right there. Yeah, that ain't gonna be enough though. I'm trying this one more time. Water, sensor. Nope, 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 nope. Water level sensor off. I was already swimming, so maybe that didn't help. Nope. Bye, Dad. Wait, you heading out of here? I'm confused now. Yeah, have a great time with the open house, buddy. Good to see you. Oh, man. So is this not the lake that I thought it was? Could have sworn it was. Toggle go. Lake PCH. Maybe it's about the caps. Hang on. Because I was not doing it right with the caps. Toggle go. Lake PCH. Why are you not removing the water? Sounds good, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure to have you and everybody else, too. All right. Man, this is driving me crazy that I can't figure this one out. Because I'm 90% sure this is the lake that we're on. Hang on, let me orient myself based on what I'm looking at here. Yeah, this is definitely the lake that we're at. It's PCH. So let's see if we can get this done. I'm just going to copy it straight over. Nah, see, the water's staying. Call me master like master of ramen. That's fun. An underwater base. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. It's not working, which is unfortunate. And I'm going to have to look if there's a different console command. But there's a console command that shuts off the water. And I would be able to fix this mistake that I made. You know, I wonder. This is going to be super silly. But I wonder if this is going to work. Nah, see, it's going to make me do it like that. Oh, wait. Oh my god, did I just pull it off? I just pulled it off. Holy hell. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Okay. Now just make sure that you don't destroy them. Yeah, guys, ever seen Kelvin doggy pedal? It's kind of funny. I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of him or anything like that, but it is kind of funny. Okay. Let's get rid of all of these. Nice. Okay. Get some air. Love this. Okay. So now we actually have a little grotto here. What's up, bud? But yeah, dude, just like doggy paddles. It's kind of fun. There you go. There's Kelvin swimming. Always fun. So there's a console command to turn the ocean off, and hang on. I'm at least going to be smart about this. Hang on. I'm almost done. Just be patient. Just got to get the artifact real fast. And we'll see if it works, because I played with it back in like the early access days, or when I first found the console commands. But yeah, there is a way to just turn the ocean off. So hang on 2 seconds. Okay. Activate that. But here, Maze. We'll go figure that one out. I also want to hover over a lake to see if I remove the water from a lake, and maybe this lake is just named improperly. But it doesn't look like it. Oh, actually, that kind of did look like it didn't have any water. Hang on. No. Okay. So this still has water in it. It just looked really clear for some reason. All right. Kelvin the Hulk. What? Is there a command to make him smarter? No. There's no command to make Kelvin smarter. Sounds good, Master of Food. But, okay, Maze. So since we're just screwing around a little bit, setting up this base, glad I was finally able to figure that out. Doomslayer in the island. That'd be kind of fun. Don't let the cannibals bite. Yeah. Always important. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So let's see if this works. But Maze, it should be toggle go, crest, ocean. There you go. And then the ocean disappears. And so what you're able to do, and you can even like look out and see all the sharks out there, right? And all the different fish. And like I'm still technically swimming. There is a way that you can do this, which is using this next command. Let's make sure I can do it right. Which is toggle. Again, thank you, Davo, D-A-V-O, on YouTube for figuring out all these console commands. Water level sensor. And so what this does is should, and it's never worked for me properly. Nah, see, it should allow you to walk down here as opposed to swimming. But for some reason, it must have changed it or something like that. But yeah, I have been able to figure out this far to where you can just kind of remove the ocean, at least from a texture perspective. You know what? I'm gonna try this. Toggle go. Water level sensor off. No, still swimming. So anyway, you get the idea. What's up, Jay? Man, been a while since we've had you in one of these. Appreciate you stopping by, bud. All right, toggle go crest ocean. Let's turn the ocean back on. There we go. Love watching all this stuff fly out of the ocean when you turn the physics back on and stuff. All right, anyway. Blame Newton for that? Indeed. Actually, I made that joke with my wife this morning. My daughter was kind of cranky after she woke up. And so I joked about Newton's third law, and I was just like, yeah, let's just give her breakfast, and then a movable force will have to deal with an unstoppable force will have to deal with an immovable object. And yeah, so I don't know. I thought it was funny. All right, so we got our little swimming hole here, which is nifty. Well, and now I'm walking underwater, so I guess the toggle did work. So, all right. But anyway, couldn't remove this water for some reason because the removing of this lake just didn't work. Oh, that was weird. My chat keeps disconnecting here. What's going on? What? All right, it reconnected. All right, we're good. All right, so I guess I should turn that back on, right? Guess I just needed to like reload the state of the world or something. I'll keep it off for now. Don't need to worry about it. Love the mods. Oh yeah, especially when the developers leave them in here for us to play with. That always makes me happy. Can you use logs in the water? So if I were able to remove the water itself, yes. But the way that it works is like I can place them like this. And if you were able to remove the water, which I can't do, you can, and then not, hang on. See, now that it's working, I kind of want to go back down to the beach because now that that's working, I'll show you kind of how it works. 2 seconds here. Let's get the hang glider out again. I want to get the tank mod for Sons of the Forest. That looks like so much fun. All right, so Maze, now that it's working, let's just really right into a damn tree. Jack, you're an idiot. I'm the one controlling Jack, so I guess I'm an idiot. I could turn on 300 gravity in this game. Pretty sure that's a total thing that I could do. All right. So, now that the other console command is working after doing that teleport, we should just walk straight into the water here instead of trying to swim. Nope, see? It's not working down here in the ocean. It works up by my base, but whatever. This game's all funky like that sometimes. Okay, anyway. Back to the base. Have I played Doom? Of course I've played Doom. I love Doom. It's been a long time since I've actually played Doom, now that I think about it. Alright, so back to building some framework here, now that all of that nonsense is done. Whee! Okay. So now we're going to take this across the creek here. What? Don't like that. Let me guess. Not going to be able to go through. Oh, it's like right at the edge. That's kind of nifty. How's that look like that? Perfect. It's like it knew we were coming. I love it. You guys remember the Dune movie with with The Rock in it? That movie always made me laugh when I saw it. Funny, funny movie to me. Okay, and then now we go across here. And I'm gonna need, really? I haven't put anything on the hotbar yet? 1, 2. Wait, which one? People trying to turn Super Saiyan in real life. Good luck. My God, that's funny. Yeah, and then rope ladder. Hey, if there was a tried and true way of becoming a Super Saiyan, I'd do it. Like, I'd go through that. Like, definitely would go through that. Clean up some of these logs as we go. Nope. Nope. Also, nope. Calvin, you are just in the way right now, sir. Okay. Wow. Put myself through some logs here. All right, come on, get out of here. Jack, stop being an ass. Thank you. The 2016 Doom. I actually never got to play that one. That one looked so much fun, though. Like, that one looked so much fun. What? I am so confused. All right, onward. So what are we going to do over here? As I said, I'm kind of doing this without a plan. You know, I have the concepts of a plan. And so we'll just go from that, and we'll see if anything is delivered. The Super Saiyan thing? Yeah. That's... We all learned when we were teenagers trying to become Super Saiyans not to trust farts. All right, what do I even want to do here? Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh was my jam. I used to play the card game too, but it has definitely been a long time. I used to have a nice Pokemon card collection too, and then I like went to summer camp or something like that, and my parents had sold them or given them to a friend. Rude. Tom and Jerry was the original, like, I don't even know what I was getting at. But yeah, OG cartoons, man, some of the best. Alright, so we're not going to be able to get one there, which is fine. Not worried about that. That was so much fun. I miss those times, and I'm excited to go back to them. They are super cool. In case you guys didn't know, Gwen's pregnant right now, so we're about ready to have our second kid. Super excited about that. And again, I know that I sound like a sarcastic person, so I'm going to reiterate, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm super excited. I like being a dad. It's fun. Whoa. All right. All right. Look at how well this worked out. Get rid of this double stair here. Got rid of the wrong one. Nope, bottom one. Bottom one looks better when you get rid of it. Yep, that'll stretch. Look at this. Love when a plan comes together. We're still not done yet because it's so close and like that's a little sloped. So we got to go up one more level, but we're getting there. Wait, what? That's so unfortunate, dude. Oh, that's such a shame. I'm so sorry to hear that, Maze. Oh, man. That's one of my favorite things that I've always loved about the Yu-Gi-Oh brand, is that... I'm trying to remove this one plank. Nope, doesn't want to remove it. Fine. Yes, Gwen and I are married. But yeah, like, I'm so happy that the Yu-Gi-Oh brand, you can get a free version of like a Yu-Gi-Oh dueling game on pretty much every single platform or console. And so I'm super happy that they do that. Okay. So this one, I only want it to be that high. Not any higher. So the stairs are going to kind of get a little... Sorry, Kelvin. They'll be a little less slopey here. But it'll still work really well. All right. Yeah, having a little Christmas baby this time around. Which I'm super excited about. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. Okay. So now we're going to clear out some of this area. That is devastating. Yeah, exactly. Like my original Pokemon collection, I had so many amazing original cards from like the original generation of Pokemon. You know, like I was one of those dudes that had the holographic Charizard and all that other stuff, had all the original like big ones holographic. Like, yeah, super mad when those went away. I know your pain, Maze. So we're just going to clear through some of these trees, but I'm not really going to worry about that much of the brush, because as I build, the brush will kind of take care of itself. And then we are also on a cart path, as you can see. So I don't know if I'm going to keep the cart path up or not. Or like build directly on it and like leave an access underneath it for golf carts or what, but we'll see. Actually, you know what? I think I am, now that I'm talking about it. Oh no, they definitely would be as like, that's the thing that kills me about it, is I know the value of what my old collection used to be. And my parents had no idea about said value. Unless I misread what you said. Yeah, exactly. Like, the original Charizards are still going on eBay for like, I think a few $100s and stuff like that. So when you add a whole collection of like the original stuff up, you're talking about like a $10,000 collection that just got thrown away or given away or something like that, because people don't expect certain things to appreciate in value. Like, I mean, Pokemon, nobody was expecting Pokemon to appreciate in value the way it did. And it blew up. Yeah. Oh my God, I know that story so well. There's literally people in this country who quit their job and go to that dump every single day looking for that hard drive of Bitcoin, because I think the value of it right now is like 4 or 5 million. And so like I don't blame people for doing stuff like that, you know? Like, if you have the means to quit your job and spend every day at a dump looking for an old hard drive of Bitcoin, knock yourself out. Ridiculousness. Okay. So nice clear area here. Loving our multi-leveled base. Don't know what we're going to put in any of these areas yet. I do know that I do want to put this right about here. Like that. So that way when you're in the water... Oh, that's right. Huh. I forgot. I'm like still walking through water. Toggle, go. water level sensor. There we go. So that way when you're swimming through, just grab onto this rope and get out. That's crazy. All right. All right, let's build the next part up here, or at least the framing of the next part. Clean up some of these logs. There we go. All right, so I think I do want to go over this. So the way that I'm going to do that is undecided right now. But so I can do another... Yeah, just one. Okay. There you go, 17 dragon. That's a good strategy. All right, let's go ahead and stack. And stack. And then you're coming down this way. Just like that. Love that. So now... This is where it's going to get a little convoluted for a minute. But it should all work out in our favor. I kind of feel the same way about that. Like now I have a fire safe and like all of my valuables and stuff like that I just keep inside of a fire safe, right? And so I'm kind of in the same boat with valuables, like ever since losing a valuable possession to me as a kid. I try to make sure that all the valuables are in the right place, you know. Welcome back, Jacob. Good to see you. Sleep is for the weak. It's not, though. Sleep is important. Everybody should get more sleep. Okay, you know what? Let's not pull those yet. Don't be that guy, Kelvin. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, and let's go ahead and actually do that too. And get these there and there. How was your theme? That's what I hear every single time. I don't know why, but I always hear it. You guys say it in the voice of Cartman, or not Cartman, Kyle's cousin from South Park. If you guys know that reference. All right, just going to take out some of these beams slowly to make sure that we can get them all out properly. But that's how we want this to look. Just a little bridge setup. And then this way you'll be able to drive one of the golf carts underneath the base without it encroaching too much space. This one's big. Just kind of dawned on me how big this one actually is going to be once we get it done. Doing it in logs this time, I'm so fed up, and like I enjoyed doing the castle, but I am so fed up of building in this game with stone. So we'll definitely keep doing the logs on this one. Fed up isn't the right word. Sometimes you just get tired of doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, let's go. Go one more. Your Japanese is terrible? My Japanese is terrible. Mainly because I don't speak Japanese. So, guess we can't go one full one. That's fine. Your internet went down. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, the Master Seaport. Nope. So that went 2, this one 2. Okay, so we're symmetrical now. All right, we'll build a little extension on this side. Okay, and then we'll build 1 by 1 over here. Can I? Yep. Perfect. All right, look at this coming together right now over me. Okay, I'm put another staircase here because we want to utilize this space. Don't want to just have supports. Well, I'm glad it's satisfying. There was a tiny spider on you. Jeez. I'm very sorry to hear that, Gwen. That's unfortunate. I guess my native language is supposed to be English because I speak English, but I'm really bad at speaking English. Which is weird. Multiple people have told me that they either like how I talk or they hate how I talk. So I don't know where I stand. I don't. So much fun. Look at this. This little bridge we have down to the main part of our base here. Love that. 7 Days to Die, probably not for a while. I'm on a bit of a hiatus when it comes to buying new games. I will probably be like, so we're trying to get our revenues up on the other YouTube channel and like my other business and stuff like that, which has not been that easy this past summer, just because of the space that I work in with that business. And so once we get our revenues back up, yeah, I do plan on streaming some newer games, some other content, that type of thing. So all in due time. Just gotta kind of be patient about it, which is a shame. There's a lot of cool games out right now that I really want to check out. Major Killer recently got me Phasmophobia, and so I'm going to be doing some streams of that one in the very near future. Did one the other night, but we decided to just delete that stream because of reasons. Never a fan of deleting content. Like I'm in the camp of all content's good content no matter what. But sometimes you just do. A pregnant Spider-Man. First time playing GTA was PlayStation 2. Same. I'm pretty sure it's the same. You guys want to see something cool though? Yeah, there's my Steam. I don't think I've ever showed you guys my library. I don't have that much on Steam anymore. I used to have a lot of games because I used to just have a lot of friends share their libraries with me, and then Steam updated all of those rules. But here you go. That's the potential game list right here. Got a lot of fun, just random stuff. That's the game that my name's in the credits of. I did marketing for this game. It's a fun little platformer game. And then, is the other game that I did on here? No, they revoked my access. But anyway, these are all the games that we could potentially stream. I need to do a Conan Exiles stream because that was like the original base building game for me. But yeah, there it is. Grand Theft Auto 3. I have that one too on here. I need to kind of get that done. And then Gwen and I are going to be playing Sengoku Dynasty in the near future. Love this game. It's a fun one. All right, anyway, onward. Back to what we were doing, which is being amazing. Oops. That wasn't that amazing. Time is it? Wow, it's 3. Time flies when you're building epic bases. The original NES. That's pretty awesome. That's one thing that I like about the Nintendo Switch is that it has all the old Nintendo consoles in an emulator form on there. So like the other night I was laying in bed and I couldn't sleep. So I just grabbed the Switch and I started playing Super Mario 64. If you guys remember Super Mario 64, one of the best Mario games of all time. Which is funny. I've seen so many speedruns of Mario. But if I'm being 100% honest, I have no idea how they do some of the moves that they do in the speedruns. There you go. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, so this is all gridded up now. So the way that I want this to kind of play out is this is the entrance to like the final part of the base. And then all of these other stops are just like amenity areas, you know? Nothing too fancy about them. Get to the other side and just make a little bit of a balcony here. Nice. Okay. You feel old all of a sudden? That's how I feel every single day, man. Like, I still think, or well, I don't think like I am, but my body is like, oh no, I'm still like an 18-year-old, you know, I'm still a youngin'. I can hang. I can't. I cannot hang. Not at all. Okay. So now we got to turn this into the second floor. So I guess the best thing to do would be just add all the flooring first, right? That makes the most sense. Nice. I should be able to just run down this. Yep. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now, as much as I want to add some walls, I kind of want to start working on getting another floor done. Valid. Very, very true. All right, so here's our next stairwell. That's fair. That's entirely fair, Ramen. Okay. So this will be the top level. And so we'll just have 3 levels here. And then this one, I don't know if we'll have double ceiling. Nah, we'll just do a single. No, doubles look cool. Doubles look cool. I almost don't want to have it extend all the way, though. You know what? I'm going to take it out. Yeah. And instead, we'll have this kind of ramp down into a little bit of a roof. That'll look clean. Clean-ish. Yeah, like this. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Thank you. That's what I meant to do. Okay, we'll leave those little cubbies there. That's fine. I guess we could. We don't need this third one here. Just leave it like that. Now we can actually fit something practical there. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it, Ramen. I've kind of approached life the same way. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like tomorrow is going to be, oh, so that's the top of the bridge. Okay, so this is the entrance of the house right here. So it looks like tomorrow's going to be Grand Theft Auto. And then on, what's tomorrow? Friday. So that means that Sunday's stream, I'll probably do Conan Exiles. Just because it has been a bit since I've been in that game, and that is by far my favorite game to do base building in. Just because, like, Sons of the Forest, you get what, like maybe 20, 30 different options on base building and decor and stuff like that. Like, there's not much. You can't, like, everything does eventually look relatively similar. And so with Conan, though, there's thousands and thousands of building supplies and stuff. Red Dead 2, yeah, I have it on console, and I don't have a capture card, so I don't stream any console games or anything like that right now. But I definitely have beaten all of RDR2, and then even got pretty extensive into the online when it was really early on and really broken, and there was nothing to do. And so I've seen it since then, and I definitely want to see more of it. All right. Nice. Okay. So this is going to be our top level. Trying to think the best way to do this here. No worries. Won't bother with any spoilers or anything. Yeah. Alright, so there's our last level up there. And I almost want to go double high with this one, but it's kind of a little unnecessary. We'll try to roof it in a fun way, and depending on how it gets roofed. Call of Duty on the PlayStation. Man, I probably couldn't do a shooter on the PlayStation that well. I've tried, but the controllers don't work that well for my hands for a shooter, at least. When I was playing Call of Duty, it was the 360, man. That was the console for me. That's actually like probably the bulk of the games that I not grew up with, but like fell in love with were on the 360. That was probably my favorite console. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and build this up a little bit. Don't know what style of roof we're going to put on. Again, I'm just winging this design. Like, I just wanted to get in here and build something pretty cool. Could probably tell Kelvin to like go maintain the base or something like that. That almost seems a little counterproductive. Yeah. Oh, forgot this little front part area. Oops. Not what we're trying to do. There we go. That sounds about right. That sounds about right with how Japan has been able to blow light years ahead of us in terms of technology. Same kind of goes for here over in the States, too. All right, let me think about this for a sec. So one there. There. And there. And then we'll go ahead and slope it here. Okay. Nice. And yeah, okay. All right, I see it. It's going to be a little bit of a pain to do, but it'll work really, really well. Always wanted to go visit Japan. Seems like a beautiful country. I mean, I shouldn't say it seems like it is a beautiful country. But you never had a chance to go. I feel like that's how a lot of people's hometowns are. Like, if you grew up in a small town, like, congratulations, you made it out kind of thing. It's the small town is a trap. At least I've always felt that. That's kind of how I am with this game too. Like, I don't think there's enough decorations or decor items in this game to really, like, I don't know. I feel like there's something lacking, you know? There needs to be just a little bit more. Man, I kind of don't like how this is lining up. Oops. Okay. We'll do it like that. That'll at least work. Okay. A little bit of a flat top roof, but can't complain about that. I might do a little rope ladder to get up here or something like that right here. Helps with building the bases. That one. Okay, goodbye log. And that to get back down. Here we go. All right. Fantastic. That ain't gonna work. That's like when I was growing up, we had a bunch of friends that, or I had a bunch of friends that were like that too. Who, like, we would build stuff with like stick forts and stuff like that. And hey, who knows? Maybe that's where my base building obsession fully started. But yeah, it's fun to think about, like, how you used to do it as a kid is definitely how a lot of people approach it later on in life. I did not mean to put that there. I'll have to remove that. All right, got my log. Take these out now. That's also fair. I feel like that's kind of sort of my hometown too. Like, because I tell people in passing, like, I'll tell people I was born in Washington, D.C., but the fact of the matter is I'm from a city surrounding Washington, D.C., so it's certainly not, like, the capital itself. See how many of these we can take out. We should also be able to add some support beams going across. So like, let me cut one of these in half. We'll be able to add support beams. Oh, I got rid of that one there. But we'll be able to do them here and here. And this should go, nope. Really? Gonna be stupid like that? Alright, well, let's add that one. See, the thing that sucks is I got rid of the post over there. And so it may not want to work that well with me. Go ahead and add in a couple more of these. See, but now that one goes away. So the more support you can kind of add to your walls, I mean, it's like everything, right? The more of these you can get rid of. This one, how are we going to get rid of this one? You know what? Let's not get rid of this one. And instead, we'll turn it into something. That looks like a good place for a wall. So we'll put this one back. And then we'll split this in half. Don't need this piece now. There we go. It's better use of that space. That's how my town is too. Like my city, we used to have a big train station here, but the train station moved to a more populated town. So now the train station here is like a diner or something like that. All right, so now I actually need to get up there. Yeah, let's find a better way to get up there. Because this is what we want to actually know. That one does need to stay. That one does need to stay. It's these need to disappear. Nice. Okay, so now, don't know why I took these out too early. Now we should be able to get rid of all of this. We'll see. These are the ones that I'm actually a little curious if we'll be able to remove or not. The ones that I put all these support beams on. But so far it's looking yes. Love when things work. Childhood stream, what? I guess it was a childhood stream, a little nostalgic. There's some really, really old school games that I still play that are sort of like base building games. Like old city builders and stuff like that. Some fun games right there. All right, just get these last little bits out. That one's got to stay. Okay. Oh, nope, that one's got to come back. Man, I love when a design actually like works out exactly how I've planned it. That's super cool. There it is. All right, so this will be the top floor. Those two, okay, those are the only ones I need to do here. That's where I'm at. There's so many new games that like I want to play and check out, like games that everybody on the stream tells me I need to check out and stuff like that. Never get around to them, unfortunately. Just been way too busy and don't have the disposable money to spend right now. That'll change very soon, though. This should be the last one here. At least to get to this top level, I mean. Of course, you're gonna make me do 2 separate ones. Okay. Beautiful, love that. I almost wish that there was a better location for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's where I'm at too. Like this year, I gotta kind of get a lot of stuff rebuilt business-wise. And so it's going to be kind of a fun, interesting year. So this is coming together really nicely. I like this one. This is going to be a fun build to finish up. Still not sure what I'm going to do with all these different like levels and spaces, but it's at least coming together nicely. All right, what time is it? Still got a little bit. Okay. Okay, so next up would be, I guess, getting rid of these beams down here, making this more accessible and open. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out so far, too. It'll definitely keep getting a little better. Okay, chop that. Really? Why are we not going to give me, That's odd. That it doesn't want to allow me to add some support beams there, but whatever. Weird, but whatever. All right, and then you, and still can't pull you. That sucks. All right, well, if that's the case, then what we'll do is we'll wall this area off. Which I know might look ridiculous, but as long as we don't keep this bottom piece in, you should be able to go up and down the stairs without an issue. There's not many left, Jacob, if I'm being honest. It's kind of like everybody disappeared a little bit, which, I mean, it's fine. It's normal. That's how it goes, right? Weak. All right, this ain't going to work. Let's take this out. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Where's that one coming from? No, go back. Oh, it's not letting me pull anything out from this now? Dude. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright. At least fix it. But yeah, now it won't let me pull anything out. Oh, why are you being like this? Don't be like this. Alright, well, if that's the case, just destroy it myself. Always takes forever to do this. I guess if I had better strength, it wouldn't, but... Come on. You never need to apologize for falling asleep, Jacob. That's part of life. I don't expect you guys to stay on for every stream. Like, it's super generous and kind of you guys to do that, but I never expect it. Okay. So we're going to have some rebuilding to do. But we're at least back in action. Okay. So this time, instead, Just gonna build a little railing here. You know what? Actually, let's make it even look cleaner than this. We'll take this piece and put it here and here. Nope. Don't block the stairs. Ridiculous. Alright. Oh, wait, but that ain't gonna even fly. Alright, you know what? Let's just do this the easiest possible way. Nope. That one. There we go. Just full staircase. Okay. I have to double check what thank you very much. I'll have to double check what time that is. But I'm gonna try to be as flexible as I can for this GTA stream, because I know we've been trying for weeks to make it happen, and I don't want to keep putting it off or like delaying it or anything like that. But I want to make sure that like I want it to be fun, you know. I don't want it to be stressful. Come on, I need you to cut this way. No, not that way. This way. Then nope, you're not gonna give it to me. Oh, come on. Don't be stupid like this. Yeah, there we go. See, sometimes you just gotta find the right one that you need to put the support on and it'll work. Okay. And then we'll do a little side door right here. Nice. I cannot wait to check that out, Dill. That's gonna be cool looking. What part of America am I in? I'm on the West Coast. I'm in California. So my time zone is UTC -7, I think. Also known as Pacific Standard Time. Come together. I have the Beatles stuck in my head today. Which I guess if you're going to have a band stuck in your head, that's definitely one of the ones that you want, right? Okay, so there's the first floor walled. Get to the second floor in a minute, but we need to build another structure real fast that I just remembered. I put one of these in kind of every single base that I do. And so this will be fun. You missed Jacob's old profile picture? Trying to, oh, you mean the base legend logo? There you go. Well, Dill, that just means we need to have another profile picture war, right? That's all that means? Ah, that ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly. Let's see here. Now, see, this is like fresh on the ground, and so it's not working that well. So let me terraform the ground a little bit to make this work. There we go. All right, can you go back? Nah, see, it's not letting me go back. Okay, so maybe we do it somewhere else. I'm building a garage, in case you guys were wondering. You guys can do a profile picture war anytime you want. I recommend doing it during the beginning parts of the streams rather than the latter parts, because we definitely get more viewers at the beginning of the streams lately. Boom, look at that. Then down like this. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Really? It's always a pain when something's broken there. So 2 p.m. for you would be 5 a.m. for me. I ain't trying to play at 5 a.m. I'm up at 5 a.m., but I'm up for the other job. I'm definitely not trying to play at 5 a.m. But I will try to be flexible aside from that. Okay. What's up, Calvin? I like these little garages. I don't know why, but they're just super easy to build, and they're very, oh, come on, seriously. And they're very practical too. See, that's the thing, man. Like, I've tried to. It's difficult for me to agree to that type of stuff because of having a kid and wanting to like be there for my daughter and stuff like that. And so I try not to game when she's awake. And that's like right around the time that she's waking up, and I don't want to be the reason to wake her up. And so ideally afternoons and evenings on my end would be the best. You know what I mean? That would just, it would be the easiest to keep everybody happy, including her. Then last one. Not the happiest with this roof setup, but it's not that bad. Ooh. See how this looks. Anytime tomorrow? Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, let's just keep kind of figuring it out, and I'm sure that we'll iron out a time that works for everybody. But yeah, I just want to, like, don't get me wrong, I love being a streamer. I love streaming and stuff like that, but I also want to make sure that I get to like hang out with my kid and stuff. Oh, you're not going to let me take that one out? All right, that's fine. We can just leave it like this, I guess. Yeah, we can just stay like that. Jacob. Oh, boy. I always forget what the golf cart is. I don't want to have to go drive one. Hang on one sec. Do. Is it a space? Is that what I'm messing up on? No. It's not a space. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. I'm trying to spawn an item, not a world object. Nope, that ain't it. Oh well, whatever. Not going to deal with it for right now. Only got a little bit of time left. Yeah, it's probably a little probably a little off, but I wasn't going to say anything. I actually didn't even realize that's who that was. And also, it's probably very telling that I know who that is. We do marketing for people in the adult entertainment space. So we know a few creators and, dare I say, stars in that space. Chat is a bit dead today. That's how it's, if I'm being 100% honest, that's how it has been since school started back up. We used to get 1,000, maybe 2,000 views per stream, and then ever since school started back up, it's gone to like maybe 100 to 200. And so viewership is like lulled out on this channel completely. And so we're actually trying to find some new ways to incite some new viewership. Hence the short that I produced and published today. That is just completely different from anything else that we've ever produced. And actually, I don't even know how it's performing right now, because I have not checked. I kind of want to know how you know him. I've never met him directly, but I've met people, I've worked with people who he's worked with. Which is, again, a weird way of phrasing that. All right, not going to bother putting any... yeah, I might as well cut out some windows here. I don't know. I don't think so. Ramen, you still in the chat? We'll give it a minute before we assume no. Okay. All right. Not bad. It definitely needs windows. And a balcony. It needs a balcony. Is that a balcony? Just a little outdoor space here. I'm talking about ramen connoisseur. Are they still in the chat? There we go. Nice little porch out here. Talk if you don't like. I appreciate that. That's funny. I'm 99% sure that's just Raymond. But I don't like to assume stuff like that. Okay, add a little barrel. Whoops. Add a little railing to our balcony here. Man, that sucks. I want to do it right. And so I'm going to do this right, because normally I'd half-ass it. But when you're playing with console commands, you almost have to do it right. Okay, are you going to be able to sustain? I need this off. That's because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do a sideways log. What up, Big Bird? Good to see you, buddy. Because see, like, that's not going to go through here because of how I have this set up. So I don't want it to look like that because that just looks silly. All right, I know what I'm going to do. Always good to see you, Big Bird. So yeah, anyway, I was talking to Gwen. I'm going to be reevaluating my streaming schedule to give us some more alternating times. So that way our viewership doesn't always happen all the time. What happens if you unsubscribe with membership? I don't know. You might lose the membership. I'm pretty sure. I mean, that would make sense to me, but I'm not 100% sure. No one's ever done that yet. Ramen wasn't a member, though. All right, let's go ahead and cut some windows. So I know, like, you're supposed to do 3, but I always just like the 2 windows. I'm a big fan of doing more than that. Like, I don't need to be looking down all the time. Don't want windows there. Do the stereotypical 2 in front of the front door, right? Got a little balcony here, so we'll put a little window there. Match these. That's fun. All right. Oh, wait. No, we got another spot back here. Window there. Any windows on the back? I mean, it's just a cliff back there, so I don't really care about seeing it. See under the balcony here. Nice. Nice. See the cars or the carts as they drive by. It's fantastic. Back here, that's the garage right there, so that's pointless to do. So we'll go chop chop right there. Yeah, see, we would have cut a hole right into the garage. Irrelevant. Okay, take those so it doesn't look so bad. All right. So that's not too bad looking. Pretty happy about that. That's a weird question, Jacob. I'm going to say use your best judgment, knowing the personalities of everybody in the channel. Like Gwen, myself, and Jay, we're not going to care about something ultra non-safe for work as long as it's in the right location. I don't care about that stuff at all. And I'm so desensitized these days that, like, I don't care. But just make sure that, like, no one else is going to be upset about it. You know, just think about it. Use your best discretion, that type of thing. That's all I ask. All I ask. I want these the other way. Which are these backwards if they're the other way? Yeah, they are. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. You can be as wild as you want to be, Jacob. I don't judge you. I used to have friends like that too. That would send me some of the most ridiculous content ever. And so, yeah, again, I don't mind that stuff. You can. Typically, I mean, and this is how we run our business, any business. If somebody says something about it, we'll make a rule about it. But until then, we try to play things as relaxed as possible. That's kind of the best way I can explain it. Nice. So yeah, made some decent progress on this so far. Now that we got all these on, I want to head outside and take a look. Also want to remove these. Make this look more like a porch. Not too shabby. We got all these other levels that we got to build out too, which I think is the most exciting part, is figuring out how we want to build out all of these levels. That stuff's always fun to me. All right, how much time we got? We got about 15 minutes before I'm going to call this stream. And then we'll go from there. I'm going to put a railing on this stair. I don't normally put railings on the stairs, but sometimes they need them. That's one that I feel needs it. This is a little fun trick that I picked up, but so the rope ladders and stuff like that, if you line stuff up properly, give me a full log. If you line stuff up properly, so like there's a rope here to get up, what you do is you put down your fence just like normal and take your axe back to it and cut a little hole out for it, and then it actually looks like it's supposed to be there. It's pretty cool. See, that ain't gonna fly like that. Yeah, it'll work. Gotta remember that I'm not actually doing like railings here. I'm kind of faking it with these just logs and the way that they're positioned. I'm not a big fan of the railings in this game. I've always liked this style a little bit more. Okay. Not that. This. That's what I want to do for this. Oops. But yeah, so GTA tomorrow, Conan Exiles on Sunday. I think my next day is Sunday. Jay's doing Saturday, I think. Not 100% on that. But yeah, we'll get that all squared away. But Conan is going to be a blast. You want to talk about a super satisfying building game? Conan Exiles is a super, super satisfying building game. At least in my perspective, I enjoy it. Okay. So, and then we'll run it like that to give it a little railing. I like that. That's looking kind of clean. Emphasis on kinda. Alright, you know what? Let's do the same thing right here. I'll create a little railing for this part. Because I figure, I mean, this isn't a little half bridge, right? This is, or a little rope bridge. It's an actual bridge that we made. So we'll add the rest of the piece. Where'd my full log go? It's annoying. Let's go get a full log real fast. There's so many of them just laying about. So it's not going to take us long at all to get it done. Wait, what? Oh, some of them are disgusting? Yeah. I used to have friends like that too. Like, I have really terrible humor. And so stuff like that was always kind of funny to me. But yeah. I don't know. These are what I've been meaning to do. I have not been meaning to do these. So let's go ahead and fix this. There we go. Nice. Gotta cut this hole real fast. Alright, so I kind of don't want to add anything here yet, because I don't know what I'm going to do with these bottom spots just yet. But man, I like how this is turning out. This is the first time that we've ever actually like had a functional waterfall on a base. And any time that we can like make use of our surroundings is a really cool time for me. All right. Let's see, is there anything that we want to get done? No, I think this is going to be where we're going to call it. Let's go ahead and head inside, head up to our top floor, and we got to put down a double bed. All right. Well, this is where I'm going to say I'm going to call it. Really appreciate everybody who stopped by this stream. And I'll be back tomorrow with both Jacob and I think we're doing it tomorrow, right? Yeah. I'll be on tomorrow with Jacob and Major Killer, throwing down onto some GTA Online, GTA 5 Online. I guess it is just GTA Online because there isn't like a GTA 4 Online or anything like that. There should have been. I love GTA 4. That was a fun one. But anyway, guys, so this is where I'm going to call it. What are we going to call this base? Call it Private Grotto. I know it's not technically a grotto, but that's what this will be. This will be the Private Grotto build. All right, y'all. Well, as always, thank you guys very much for stopping by and hanging out with us here at Base Legend. If you have not subscribed, now's a great time to do so. Try to release content every single day of the week, whether we stream or we are just releasing video contents or shorts or anything like that. This base is what we'll be working on for the next few Sons of the Forest streams here. Can I make an extreme not safe for work channel? I mean, honestly, I wasn't expecting Jay to name that channel Dick Pics. I was expecting him just to call it adults only or not safe for work. Go ahead, Jacob. You can post it. And if anybody's just like, why the hell do you post it? You can say that Kevin said that you could try it. You can test the waters. And that's not a problem to me. Because I'm actually you've struck my curiosity at this point, bud. But anyway, guys, so this is where I'm going to call it here. You guys have a great rest of the day. I know I just saved, but I want to run back through my base again. I love this base because, like, you go into it and it looks like, oh, it's just a 2-level base. But there's, like, an entire first floor down here that, like, we haven't really even figured out what we're going to do with any of this stuff yet. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for stopping by on this stream of Base Legend. Yeah, I did save. Okay, cool. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I will be back tomorrow with Major Killer and Jacob. Don't know what time yet, but we will figure it out. And we'll just kind of go from there. So tomorrow, Grand Theft Auto stream. Don't know what Jay's going to do on Saturday. Sunday, we'll be back we'll start a new game. We'll do Conan Exiles for the first time. And then probably Monday's stream, we'll be back in Sons of the Forest. So anyway, I'm Kevin. This is Base Legend. Join the Discord. Link is right there in the pinned comment. And if you're a fan of base builders, join the other crew of base builders that are just having fun building bases and games. You guys have a great rest of your day. And I'm going to go ahead and do what I normally do, which is put the Sons of the Forest trailer up. So that way, I don't know. Usually I keep it up because there's conversations going on when I get done streaming. And I want to... Yeah. I don't even know what I was going to say there. But normally there's Wow, that was clippy. Normally there's conversations that are still going on while I'm streaming. So I do this so you guys can wrap up any conversations you're having. But... Come on. Just crash out on me. Let's go. Crash out. I'm opening up Discord. I won't bring it on the stream. But I'm seeing what you were posting here. Still haven't seen anything yet. Still haven't seen anything come through yet. So, we'll see. We'll see what you got there, Jacob. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and slide this over. And hit this button and this button and then this button and then this button. All right, y'all. Well, that's it for me. I appreciate each and every one of you as always. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me here at Base Legend. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. A good week. See you guys later.